God bless you all, dear students. Hope you are doing well and enjoying your summer vacations. Hopefully, all of you have done your math summer vacation tasks. So that's why I was thinking that there must be something else to learn. So I decided to make a video about angles. So in this one, the main objective of this video is, in this video we are going to learn about how to measure angles and how to draw angles. So starting from the very basics, starting from the definition that what angle is. An angle is formed when two rays or lines meet at a point. So it's necessary for an angle that there must be two rays or two lines and they must meet at a point. That point is called vertex. Okay, then what angle is? It is the measure of amount of rotation between two lines or rays. It is exactly the measure of amount of rotation. Angle is the measure of amount of rotation between two lines or rays. Look at this one. If this is the ray 1 and this is the ray 2, they meet at a common point. This is called vertex. Then there is a space between these two rays which is called angle. How this space created? Let's learn with the help of these pens. Okay, so suppose these are the two rays, ray 1 and ray 2, okay, meeting at a common point. This one is the vertex, common point. So when there is no rotation, so there is no space between two rays. But when the one ray start rotating about the vertex like this, it will generate the space between them. Okay, the ray 2 is rotating about the vertex, so the amount of rotation is very equal to the space between these two rays, so which is called angle. The amount of rotation between two rays is called angle. Okay, I hope so you get my point. So moving toward the objective of this video, how we can measure an angle. We can measure an angle with the help of this D. Okay, so let me explain you the main points or the main parts of this D. The very center, this one, okay, this one is called the center point of D. As you can see, there are two scales. This one is upper scale starting from 0 to 180, and this one is lower scale, the red one, starting from 0 here, okay, 0 and moving onward on this side it ends at 180. Why there are two scales on this one D? So it depends upon the direction of the rays. Look at these two angles. At this ray 1 is toward the left side, and in this one angle this ray 1 is toward the right side. So if I want to measure this one angle, I have to use the right side of this D, because the ray 1 is toward the right side. And how we can measure? Just put the center of the D on the vertex point. This is the vertex point. I am putting the center at the vertex point, okay, and the ray toward the right side must be on the 0 point. Getting my point? Like this. By putting the center point on the vertex, the first one ray must be on the 0 point. Now start counting because you are using the right side of the D, so always use the lower scale. Okay, or in easy words you can say that always start from 0. If using the right side, then use the 0 of the right side. Okay, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. The second ray is at 60 degree. In this way, we can measure the angle between two rays with the help of this D. So I can write 60 degree, right? In the same way, if the ray 1 is toward the left side, then I have to use the left side of this D. The process must be same. I have to put the center point on the vertex first, and the first ray must be on the 0 point. Now start from the 0 of left. So the 0 on left is on the upper scale. So start from the upper scale, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, and the second ray is exactly on 50. So the measure of angle in this one is 50 degree, right? So in this way we can measure angles. So our next objective is how we can draw angles. We can draw angles with the help of D. Yes, by using this one we can draw any type of angle. So how we can draw? For an angle, as we have learned that there must be two rays. Okay, so first we have to draw a ray. It's on you. If you want to draw a ray on left side, toward left side, you can draw toward left side, or if you want to draw the ray toward right side, you can draw toward right side. Okay, I'm going to draw toward left side. So this is the arrow showing the direction, and this is the common point. So this is the very first step to draw an angle. So this is our ray 1. Okay, so if I want to draw an angle, I'm going to draw an angle which is acute. So acute must be less than 90. So what I have to do is I have to put the center point on the vertex. I'm putting the center point on the vertex, and the ray must be on the 0 point of left side. So the acute is less than 90. I am making an angle of 40 degrees. So count from 0, 0, 10, 20, 30 and 40. Put a point on 40 degree like this, and then join this vertex with that one point. Okay, so in this way I'm done to make an angle of 40 degree, which is acute angle. Right? In the same way, I have to draw a right angle as well. Like I have to draw ray 1. I am using the left side, the vertex. So put the center on the vertex, and the ray must be on the 0 point. Now starting from 0, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Here is 90. To put a point on 90 degree like this, and then join the vertex with the point. So in this way we can make an angle of 90 degree, which is right angle. Okay, now it's time to make obtuse angle, which is greater than 90. So I'm drawing a ray 1 on the left side like this. This is the vertex point. In the same way, I have to put the center point on the vertex, and the ray 1 must be on the 0. So counting from 0, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and when we go onward we will exceed 90, and it's 100, 110. It's upon you. If you want to make a degree of 120 degree, put a point here at 120 degree and then join the vertex with that one point, and we have done to make an angle of 120 degree, which is obtuse. Okay, moving onward, the next one type of angle is straight angle, which is equal to 180 degree. So how we can create a straight angle? The steps are same. Just draw a ray 1, this is the vertex point, and this is ray 1 toward the left side. Put the center point on the vertex and the ray must be on the 0 point. Okay, 0 degree. So counting from 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and moving onward we have to end our degree at 180 degree. So here is 180 degree. Put a point at 180 degree and then join the vertex with that one point. Okay, so in this way angle is 1 degree and the rays are totally opposite to each other, making a straight line. That's why it's called straight angle. So moving onward, the last type of the angle we are going to draw is reflex angle. Yes, reflex angle. How to draw reflex angle? That we know that this D is not capable to draw more than 180 degree, because the total degree shown on this D is 180. So how we can draw a reflex angle with the help of this D? There is a little conceptual based, you can say that how to get the angle greater than 180 degree is that we know that total angle starting from here, this is 90 and then this is 180, then again this is 90 plus 90 is 180, then again 90, 270, and then again 90, it's 360. So total rotation of one complete rotation, total angle of one complete rotation is equal to 360 degree, right? So if we want to create an angle of, you can say that 250 degree, what we have to do? Okay, as we know that 250 is greater than 180 degree, but let me use the very simple words here. We can say that yes, okay, look at this one. Let this one is ray 1 and this one is ray 2. Okay, these are very close to each other, so there is no space between it. When we release the ray 1, it start moving, rotating and creating a space, and it makes an angle, major angle between them. Now it's at 90 degree, moving onward, greater than 90. Now it's a straight angle, and you showing that it's showing like a mirroring angle. Okay, as you can see that at 180 it's like a semicircle on the rays. Same wise, when these are a straight line, it's showing a semicircle on it. But when it's going onward, this ray going onward, it looks like the mirroring angle is on the outer side of the rays. As you can see, the mirroring angle is inner side when it's less than 180, but when it's going onward and like this is 180, and when it's moving onward more than 180, it looks like the mirroring angle is outside of the rays. Okay, and this one is the inner side. So we can say that this outer side angle outer side angle and this inner side angle must be equal to 360 degree, because the total angle is 360 degree. Okay, so in order to take the outer angle 250 degree, how much I have to add in this one to make it 360 complete? So in order to get this one, to find the inner angle, I have to subtract 250 from 360. 360 degree minus 250 degree must be equal to 110. So if I am going to draw an angle of 250 degree, like if 250 is outer side, I have to make inner side angle which is equal to 110 degree. So why I am finding this one? Because with the help of this D, I can draw 110 degree. If I'm drawing an angle of 110 degree inner side, it will automatically generate the 250 degree at outer side. Okay, so in order to make an angle of 250 degree reflex angle, you have to draw an angle of 110 degree inner side, right? So the process must be same. I'm drawing a ray 1. This is the vertex points, this is ray on the left side. So in order to make a 250 degree of reflex angle, I have to draw an angle of 110 degree. Starting from the left going onward, this is 110 degree. Join the point with the vertex. So the inner side is 110 and outer side must be 250 degree. No need to show that the inner side. If you want to show, write it. It's better to write, okay, so that it's more clear that these two angles must be added up to create a 360. That's why in order to make 250 degree of reflex angle, I have to draw an angle of 110 degree, right?